To install the skinny stick, you've picked which side you want it on your kayak, so slide this into your rear scupper hole on that side. While holding it with one hand, slide the Velcro and line forward along the gunnel. This gives you an idea of where it's going to be mounted. Now with one hand, rotate the receiver so that the line slot is pointing directly towards the line and the Velcro pad. While holding the receiver so it doesn't turn, rotate the sleeve counterclockwise and lift the stick and sleeve out of the receiver. Using a permanent marker, mark the center of the 4 holes where you'll be drilling and mounting it to your kayak. Using an 1/8 inch drill, drill all 4 holes into your kayak. Now you can see in this picture we have an uneven surface around our scupper hole. If this is the case, we purchased the optional uneven scupper hole kit. If your kayak has a level area around the scupper hole, you can skip this step. Now we'll mark the areas that are low so we'll know where to apply the leveling epoxy. Transfer the marks to the bottom so we know where to put the epoxy. If you've decided that you want your back storage dry and you plug your holes, in this case you'd want to add a bead of silicone sealant around the base of this so that this hole is also sealed. Now you're ready to mix your leveling epoxy. Start kneading it between your fingers until it's a uniform gray color. This takes approximately 1 minute. Now you'll have to work quickly because you only have about 1 minute before the epoxy starts to harden. Place the epoxy on the bottom of the base on the areas that need to be filled. Make sure that it's thicker than the gap that it needs to fill up. It will compress. Once you've got the epoxy on, press the receiver back into place, making sure that the line slot is pointed in the correct direction. Check the holes to make sure no epoxy has gotten in any. If it has, just remove it and clean out the holes. All 4 holes should remain clear. You can remove any excess epoxy now, or you can wait till it's hardened and you can either cut it or sand it. Add the 4 bushings to the holes and then put the 4 1-inch stainless steel screws in. Screw all 4 screws in approximately 75% of the way. Once the screws are in, go around and tighten them firmly, but not over tighten. Remember, you're screwing into plastic. Okay, you've successfully mounted the receiver to the boat. Now, reinsert the stick and sleeve into the receiver. Rotate the sleeve approximately 2 full turns clockwise. You don't need to tighten it, it'll just make it harder to get out later. Now pull the Velcro and line forward along the gunnel as far as you can so that the stick is in the complete up position. Now, while holding the Velcro on the gunnel, take your permanent marker and mark the location of the hook Velcro. Once you've done this, you can clean the areas between the mark with the enclosed alcohol patch. Then you'll remove the adhesive backing from the Velcro and apply it to the gunnel. Press firmly, then using your 1/8 inch drill, drill the 2 holes through the Velcro into the kayak. Now you'll be using the 2 3/8 inch stainless steel screws to mount your Velcro permanently. Once we've got both screws in, this Velcro is attached to the kayak and we're ready to move on to the next step. Now we're going to mount the pad eye onto the kayak. This is what the tag clip hooks into that keeps control of your line. You're going to need a tape measure for this. So you're going to want to take the tape measure and slide it towards the receiver in the direction that the line would be. Put it against the line slot and mark a spot 22 inches. This will be where the center of your pad eye is mounted. You'll be mounting this with the 1/8 inch drill and the 2 remaining screws. In this case, I've got a pad eye already on the boat, so it's kind of silly to drill more holes. We'll reattach the Velcro so that the stick is in the up position. Take the tag clip and hook it onto the pad eye. Notice I have slack. Let's check the slack in the other direction. The knot on the Velcro needs to go past the slot. In this case, it's a little short. So we'll remove the tag clip and carefully remove the knot. You've been provided with excess line so that you can lengthen it and retie a knot. A simple square knot will be sufficient. Pull it firmly and then reattach the tag clip to the pad eye. Once you've done this, pull the Velcro past the receiver, making sure the knot goes past the line slot. If you decide to cut the excess line off, then just take a flame and sear the end of the nylon line. Okay, you successfully mounted your skinny stick. Now slide the Velcro forward so the stick is in the complete up position. You're ready to paddle. When you want to stop the boat, pick up the pad and let go. You'll be instantly anchored. To resume paddling, just grab the tag line and pull the Velcro forward and you're ready to go. Once you're done with your outing, you need to remove the skinny stick from your boat by rotating the sleeve counterclockwise. Never carry your boat or transport it with the stick in place. You could damage the boat and stick. Once you've got the stick out, you need to do something with the line. Wrap it around the nylon rivet at the top and wrap the line tightly around the stick. Once you've wrapped all the line, then you can take the Velcro pad and stick it through the tag clip. This makes it a very easy way to transport and to store. This completes the installation process. Enjoy your skinny stick.